Okay, well, it was my husband's idea. He had an idea that when you would go to Larry's house on Ridgewood, or George's house on Colonial, Mary's house on, whatever. So he thought it would be fun to go to Maxine's house on Shine, because he wanted to create a place where people could come into a friend's parlor and feel welcome and really enjoy themselves, like in someone's home. Well, Maxine is actually my middle name. So my first name is Shelley, my middle name is Maxine. My married name is Earhart, so Shelley Maxine Earhart. And we decided to make it Maxine. I have an Aunt Maxine who I was named after, and she really, if you watch the show Mad Men, she's that woman. She sat at the bar, she put her cigarettes in the cigarette holder, she drank the martini, she traveled around the world. So my mother wanted me to be that kind of person, I guess. I don't know, but I was also born on the 4th of July, and that lends itself to being really independent your whole life. There's just something about having that birthday that's just drilled into you that you're going to be independent. And then I don't mind admitting that I'm not a really young woman. I don't have a problem letting women know that I'm 54 years old. And I look and I feel and I act the way I do because I love life and I do take care of myself. And I want other women to know that. So I would say I started off, right away, graduating from high school, moving to New York City and wanting an adventure. And continuing and then coming to Florida, and I've had so many different jobs. I've been in the restaurant industry, I've been in the modeling industry, and I've also been a spokesmodel, and I've worked and I've worked behind the camera. In production work for many years as well. Thank goodness, though, I met my husband, because, I believe you gotta kiss a lot of frogs to finally find that prince. So we did meet at a later point in life. And sometimes he gets mad at me because I tease it when I'm meeting with women's groups. I'll say, well, somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure. And I don't mean that as an insult, but we're both divorced, but we have found ourselves to be treasures for one another. And we really understand each other. And I think we couldn't do this business if we weren't best friends. I think, and boy, has it been difficult, as I said. Did I say that earlier, that it's been difficult? But I think, that adage, if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger. Our marriage is stronger and our friendship is even better. So, we're doing it. Well, actually, it had been his dream his whole life, being in the restaurant industry, to own a restaurant. And I always knew that's what he wanted to do. And when the stars aligned and everyone came together all in one day, he called me and I was just like, let's go for it. Of course, I think if I had read more books about it, I might have said no. It's a lot harder than I originally thought it was going to be. I think it's the music. With the beautiful food, with really delicious food, because we kind of created a place that we wanted to go to. Sometimes you go out to dinner and it's just kind of a real sterile environment. The food is delicious, but why are we there? And other times you go and the music's just really loud and it's obnoxious and you're starving and they have French fries. So we wanted to create a place. I'm a New Yorker and I'm used to having anything I wanted 7 days a week, 24/7 kind of thing, And I think we just wanted that. We travel a lot and we wanted to have that kind of, offer that place for Orlando. Come and have a really delicious meal, hear a really wonderful local musician. There's a lot of talent in Orlando. It's very underestimated because I think they come from all over the world to come to the theme parks and they fall in love with Florida and they don't leave. And there's just so much talent here. We wanted to showcase that with a really delicious menu. And we wanted to have a wider demographic. We didn't want to create just a hipster place for some young kids. We wanted to be a kind of place that people our age would go to, and it has become that kind of place. It's fun to come here and see a lot of young people, especially Sunday brunch, but then it's also good to look around and see that nice blend of parents coming with their college kids. We have that quaintness. It's charming here. It's small. It's intimate. It's not a big restaurant that echoes. I'd like to see us do more wine dinners. I would like to see us do more executive luncheons. And I guess I just would like more people to know about us. It's very difficult being a destination restaurant. They say when you take a business class, location, location, location. Okay, we've got a really beautiful location. However, we're still young, we're getting the word out. And when you're this tiny of a restaurant, we have 58 seats. It's not like we're making all that money, so we have all those advertising dollars. We have to rely on word of mouth. Word of mouth takes time to grow. So we're looking forward to growing and just, having more people, love us and just tell their friends. Well, we do something very unique here. I was telling you earlier about the music. Because when I was Miss New York State in 1979, singing was my talent. But I never really became a singer. That's not what happened to me. But I've always sang. And so when we started having musicians play on the stage, I just started jumping up and singing a couple of tunes. And so it's kind of become, like if people come to the restaurant now, I'll jump up because we have several musicians that play here on a regular monthly basis, and I sing a few tunes with them. We also do a karaoke night, the last Wednesday of every month with Sam Sing House, and I jump up and I sing karaoke as well and have fun with our guests. My husband, I don't know if you got him earlier on tape, but you should get him before you go. He has this thing where he can do spoken word off the top of his head, all this rhyming. It's like a cat in the hat, kind of a Dr. Seuss kind of thing. And he's amazing, and when it's anybody's birthday, he makes a point to jump up on stage and give somebody their personal toast. And it's become quite the thing for people to come here now and have Kirt get up and give them a toast. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Whoa, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. How's that?